and welcome to our show,
The Venus Files.
I'm Talia.
I'm DARRYLYNN.
I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Carmen.
So, what is the Venus Files?
Well, so Venus is actually the goddess, a Roman goddess of love, sex, fertility. What else?
Victory.
Yes.
Prosperity.
Yes.
Beauty.
Yes.
I'm excited. We have all kinds of things to talk about.
I know.
I'm excited. So what we'll do is we'll basically break down each topic into a different series.
Yes.
So Tanya, tell the world why we started the Venus Files.
So we started the Venus Files because as individual women, we were going through different stories and journeys in our life. And then once we kind of felt like we were going through it by ourselves, alone in the world. And then once you open up, you kind of hear that other women are going through similar. It may not be the exact same thing, but similar stories. Or they're feeling the same, the fears, the victories, the setbacks in life. And so we wanted to just kind of share our stories and have a support system where we're supporting each other, and those that are watching as well. You are not alone.
No, girl, you're
Not.
No, not at all. We're all dealing with something new every day. And so it is our hope that this will expand where you can reach out to us. We want to hear from you and see what stories you may have to share. And so it's just an opportunity for us to just have some real grown women talk.
That's right.
Yes.
You said it right there. Grown women talk.
So we have challenged ourselves and our husbands and asked them just a few questions about this transitional time during quarantine.
Yes.
So I'm excited to see what your husband said. And your husband.
I'm excited to see what y'all. I want to see if they're saying the same thing or is it different.
Right.
Because maybe we're overthinking it. Like maybe they're just, they're fine.
Maybe they good.
Yeah. Because my husband, he doesn't care to be out and about like that. He's not like he doesn't need to be on the scene. So him staying home, I'm sure it didn't have an effect on him the way it's had an effect on me.
No, my husband is on the go all day, every day. It's had a huge effect on him.
Okay. Yeah.
My husband just go to work still, so nothing really changed for him.
Yeah, but socially, socially, nothing really has changed for him.
I mean, to be honest, he doesn't have a lot of friends here because we're new here. But as long as my husband got something to drink, he's good, and we got something to drink at home for him to drink.
Right.
So that's
pretty good.
So with quarantine going on, we decided that it would be a good idea to ask our husbands how they're dealing with us during this time. I'm excited.
I'm very excited to see what our husbands are going to say.
Right.
So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have the questions, and then we're going to look at our husband's responses, and we're going to just kind of react off of that.
Right.
But also I want to get you guys' perspective on those same questions from the other end of it.
Right.
So
good.
Yeah, so we'll see what they have to say, and and then we'll have what we have to say because of course we tried to be a little quiet so we can get their responses.
So let's get some background on these husbands. How long has everybody been married?
Okay.
So I've been married for 6 years.
Okay.
Yeah, bet in the game.
Yeah. I don't know. We dated for 8 years. It took him. So we've been knowing each other for 14 years.
Oh, that's awesome.
Let me tell you about patience. Glory.
Nothing but the grace of God. Oh no, he was getting like ultimatums toward the end. I was like, look, you bought a new car, you bought a motorcycle, you bought a cell phone, a laptop.
Where's that ring?
Where is the ring?
Right.
And now looking back at it, I mean, we needed those 8 years.
Yeah.
I was 17 when I first met him. I had a lot of
I think the age does matter.
It does.
It
does.
Like where you are in life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. What about you?
My husband and I, we've been together, it'll be 10 years this year, but married 4.
Okay.
So, my best friend.
So I have been married since 2014. So we're coming up on our 6th year this summer. And we started dating back in 2011. So we dated like 3 years before we actually got married. We were friends throughout college. And then my last year before I graduated, we started dating like romantically. And so I married my homeboy.
Oh, nice. I love it.
So do y'all still have that like homeboy, homegirl relationship in y'all marriage, or has it got more serious?
All day. Like if you call right now and answer the phone, like, hey, bruh, what's up?
Right.
That's just my homeboy.
I love that.
Yeah.
So we met like you in 2011. we got married in 2015, so coming up on 5 years this year. So I'm
excited to see these videos because this is also going to give us a perspective on what their expectations are of us. So that's exciting.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to listen in on the questions that we asked our husbands. The first question we asked was, with the malls and the barbershops, the hair salons, the nail salons, the beauty supply stores, all that being closed and now slowly opening up, we wanted to know how the husbands felt about our appearance and our aesthetics. Did we do a good job at it, or were they were like, ooh, we can't wait, for them to open up? Look. So let's listen in and see what they have to say.
She just got these. What this is. She just got all that done, so I mean it looked real good. Shout out to Jasmine.
Yes.
But Carmen ain't high maintenance like that. Carmen, I mean, she'll get a nail deal if she wants to. You told like you ain't Carmen don't be pressed to do all that stuff. I mean, I think she look good without all that stuff on.
I feel like
just saying, like Carmen, she ain't got to wear all that stuff. Killing a lot of people. Just saying.
He just saying that because I'm right here.
Nah.
And then when I'm not right here,
if she ain't have on makeup right now, she'll still look good as hell. Like.
Have you noticed any difference like down there? Because I used to be like real regular, going to get my waxes, and now that's not a thing.
As long as there ain't no bush. Shoot. I mean, hey, I don't know what y'all do. Yeah, y'all do y'all thing.
I don't know what y'all like.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all like.
I don't like no bushes.
It's important.
He said I don't like no bushes.
No bushes.
Y'all weird.
So, I had a wax here one day. I snuck it.
You told him.
I thought I was here. Some of the one with old girl.
But
she came to the house.
I was like fussing all about the porn. We shouldn't have nobody coming over here. She was like, when she's like, when can I come over? I'm like,
look at her.
And I don't want to hear his mouth because I've been giving him a hard time. But
that ain't even cool. Listen, y'all see how man.
But it was definitely needed because you commented right that same day when we was,
Yeah.
You was like, it's so smooth, and I was like,
Dang.
I just thought you probably just
I know he don't ask no questions.
Nah, because we don't. I mean, we just going day by day. I'm just a manly man. I'm not thinking about it like they're just like, oh, it's shaved, it's smooth. I don't care. Dang, that's messed up. Y'all know how she been giving me a rough time about this quarantine.
But it was only one person that came over to the house.
It's just as bad,
and it was an essential activity that needs to be done. I mean, call it what you want.
You can still potentially get coronavirus.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah, she came over here. She ain't put all that stuff in alcohol. She ain't doused it enough.
She did, but I mean, she had all her stuff together.
Yes.
But
she came over here.
Yep. Yeah. And then it's been like
and it's hot.
So of course we ain't seen.
Yeah.
I was supposed to have an appointment today, and she canceled. That's why I was up and ready. But I was going to admit it today, but she didn't come. So confession on camera. Now he knows. Okay.
It's just as bad as going. I ain't gonna say that. Go ahead.
Anyway, your boy was at the barbershop as soon as they opened up Dallas.
That's a lie. I didn't go from it.
That's
If his barber would have had an appointment, he would have been cut up that same day.
Do I look like I got a haircut now?
Well, you look beautiful, always.
Oh, he's really on camera.
And you're at home, so I really don't see a point of you, getting dressed up and putting on makeup and doing your hair, unless you want to. And you have done that. A few random days, you're like, I want to look cute today. Yeah. So I don't really put too much weight on that. I think if you want to put on clothes, you can put on clothes. If you don't want to put on clothes, you don't have to.
Yeah, but a couple of weeks when I was like looking crazy, you was like, oh.
I don't think I said, I just, it was like, oh.
So explain that.
Well, that's when we are going out of the house. Like when we would go for walks, I'm like, you gonna put a hat on your head or what? Yeah, now when we leave the house, I think regardless of quarantine,
I should be my best self.
You should be.
Okay.
He was trying to be.
He said, don't come out the house in any kind of way. You don't harm, okay? You represent me.
I mean, you've done great. You've been doing your own makeup and your hair and everything. So now nails and stuff like that is a different story, but.
Truly, and I was there the first day.
And then, you got the hair appointment coming up, so.
Right, yeah, so you're good.
Yeah.
You good.
I love it, that's funny.
Dang, don't cry.
Right, okay.
No, seriously though, you did a good job, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you have no need to really order any more makeup or go to the beauty supply store.
Got too much.
I feel like you have enough stuff.
You have enough stuff.
No need.
No need.
Thank you, Amazon. Let me tell you about Amazon. I ordered a hot comb from Amazon, and they didn't, at first, they said like it was going to take a week to deliver.
It came right away.
Thank you, Amazon, for changing that delivery date and moving it up sooner, because you knew it was essential for this. So, you're right. I did order a lot from Amazon. I did what I did to maintain, and you did a good job yourself. You cut your own hair. You trimmed up your own beard and everything. So we managed. I don't know about like saying I don't need to order anything else in the future. I mean, I'm still waiting for the hair salons. I'm still, gonna maybe order more makeup. I don't know. But thank you. I appreciate you thinking I did a good job at least.
That was sweet.
So let's talk about question 4.
Yes.
Your husband was sweet.
Yes.
He said no matter what you have on, you look good.
That's right.
2 points.
Yes.
I feel
Deposits.
like they all think we beautiful because that's why they with us.
Yeah.
With or without makeup.
Right.
But they know they want to see a little pizzazz,
Exactly.
a little
dazzle,
dazzle.
Yeah, I know I do.
Yeah, so it's like when they say that, it's like we know that already.
Ready. Exactly.
Yeah. And I feel like I needed to do it for myself someday.
Yeah.
I look like yoga pants, sweatpants, t-shirts, no makeup. Like it got to the point where I was like, okay, Steph, are you attracted to yourself?
Absolutely. I mean, I stopped wearing makeup for the most part. I would only like make sure I did my eyebrows and like some mascara because I wore a mask, so you can't see what
you can't have makeup on your mask.
Right.
You can't reuse it then because we don't have enough PPE.
Exactly.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So true.
Yeah. So what about your husbands? Like, do you guys think that they did a good job?
My husband didn't do it. Because he doesn't know how to cut his hair. Now, he went to the barber there, but it was just rough.
Yeah.
I mean, but he did a good job as far as like going to the gym and all that, but I mean, he just kind of let it grow out. It was just,
So he didn't even try to do like a little trim, like with the scissors?
He tried, but it just didn't. It didn't work.
Clint tried like the face aspect of it. He knows how to kind of keep that cleaned up. But it got to the point where he just kind of finally said, hey, babe, his barber's name is Lou Kilo. He said, listen, is it okay if Lou Kilo just come by? He'll cut it in the garage. He won't be inside. Y'all can stay upstairs, however you feel comfortable. Because he actually started a new job.
Because
I can't show up for the first day.
First day ready.
He asked and he just came on by. So
Q is growing something. It's not dressed, like little twisty things. So I do that for him.
Bonding.
It is some good quality time. I will say that.
Yeah.
But he makes an announcement about anything he does for himself. So if he go in the bathroom and spend an hour trying to edge himself up, he comes in and makes sure that I know, like, you see this, how I do, and I'm like, it's fine, but still, I want him to get it professional done because it's like self-care. But I think for the most part, he's done well. But he says, I don't know if y'all caught a video, but he feel like he deteriorating. Because he says, because he wasn't able to go to the gym, so he getting skinny.
So he goes to the gym regularly?
He said, I'm deteriorating because he want to go to the gym and keep his tone right. And he hadn't been able to lift weights the way he wants to. So I would say I have noticed more of that like
physically.
And maybe it's in another video, but I noticed more of that. Like, like I see what you're saying about not being able to like work out, because you know some people lose that muscle mass quick.
Right. That's so true.
Yeah,
That's so true.
Yeah. Yeah, Tommy did a good job with his facial hair, but I mean, he did his haircut. It was okay. Yeah. But he likes to wear hats, so that's a good thing. As you can see,
that worked out.
Yeah. But his facial hair, he did do well. He did pretty good.
Okay. We didn't do bad, ladies.
No.
All right.
The next question we asked our husbands, we're kind of getting a little personal here. What have you done to keep it spicy? Did you guys have a date night or game nights? Any deep, intimate conversations? Or do you guys feel that you may have disconnected with her at that time? So these are the questions that we asked our husbands, and I'm curious to hear what they had to say.
Me too, actually.
Trick questions, man. I guess I'm all the ones at the top. I ain't gonna say all of it. It's kind of all. It ain't all of them. Let me see.
Date night.
Like I said, keep it spicy. I say when I'm home, like if I'm at the house all day and we Google eyeing each other, whatever, we'll end up doing something.
I gotta talk about sex all the time.
We definitely been having it. I had to think. I had to really think. If the sun is out and stuff, I'd be thinking, but it's raining, so kind of got your mood just real chill. Man, we been kicking a whole lot. Like, all right, I either got to go to work or Carmen get annoyed with me or something like that. I'm like,
hold up, but that's not me getting annoyed with him. It's him getting annoyed with me and telling me you need to go back to work. You need to go back to work.
Yeah, that way. Do one of them. But we've been, like I said, kicking in the backyard, enjoying the little lights and stuff. Because that'd be considered our date night, right? I mean, game night, we'll play games, random as hell. But, I mean.
What about deep, intimate conversation? Do we do a lot of that?
I guess it depends on what it is. I feel like that situation with that was a deep conversation, but not that deep, but.
I feel like the most fun I've had with you was when we was out back drinking, smoking cigars, had the music, we was dancing, we got up dancing because we both was feeling ourselves. Then this random storm came out of nowhere. Yeah. But that was like some time, but we just do real good with just like chilling in the backyard or, drinking. We usually gotta have something. Music playing.
Yeah, we ain't just
we ain't just
come in the house and sit there and
talk. Hey. Nah, that's not us.
How you think what you think about global warming, Carmen? I'm like, we don't talk like that. Yeah.
You gotta have something you gotta have like a drink or.
Well, because I think a whole lot. So drinking, it make me think, but I'm more mellow. I ain't gonna be as passionate as I would be.
Yeah, because you're very passionate.
Sober. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So. Because I'm passionate about damn near everything. I'm gonna try to explain to the T why this and that.
He make everything. You see how he just.
Yeah, this how I be the whole time. I'm just saying. I'm trying to get you to understand.
Yeah.
It's crazy how
that's it.
Like both of
that's
y'all.
all I got. Really? So.
Like both of y'all.
So.
Has it been harder?
Has it been harder to connect? But it don't seem like.
No.
Yeah, I feel like this has been a good time. I feel like it was a break that I needed. Like I said, aside from the financial stress and everything is fine. That's why you have savings and hopefully people have savings. But still, I had to really learn how to slow down and just ultimately trust that he was going to take care of us, and he has. So we good.
Barely.
We good. Like, so it's been good for me. It's like I said, I'm really annoyed that he's not at home with me more because I do want more, but I get what I can get so he can keep paying these bills, okay?
I know that's right. Right. Sure.
That's it.
Yeah, the only thing we probably won't see eye to eye with is the coronavirus stuff. Like, I think you can get it all kinds of ways, but I'm out there in it every day, so I think
I make everything like.
Can't nobody tell me that I'm gonna catch it doing this or doing that.
Y'all video about the longest.
It's not that hard because we're by ourselves. So, I mean, I think we've done a great job, like cooking.
Yeah,
like,
date night.
Yeah, like preparing meals together. Like
Taco
sometimes.
Tuesdays.
Yep. Like we'll put dating down and just kind of like play some music. Have a couple, drinks and just kind of hang out. So I think it's been a great, relationship building. Just kind of kicking it.
Could probably lean towards the latter. Generally, I like to have my own space, and generally we have our own space. But being confined in this seemingly 8x8 cell, it's been a challenge.
I think so. I know we both agreed, distance make the heart grow fonder, and so being able to have our own personal time and personal space, and then kind of come back and be with each other, it does help. So when we're constantly underneath each other, it did get quite.
I've seen you upstairs more in this last 3 months quarantine, 90 days, whatever you call it.
You're right.
Then I've seen you upstairs in 4 years in this house.
Yeah, it's a 2-story house, and I rarely come upstairs. And I mean, if he's coming downstairs, I'll be like, hey, do you mind grabbing this, and this when you come back down? Because I have no plans on going upstairs. But since quarantine, I have been
upstairs.
Just need like a environment change. So if I have to go upstairs to one room to another, downstairs here, outside, I try to make myself feel or think I was doing something different each and every day. So I was really excited to be going to work, thankfully. Have something to do, look forward to, go outside, drive around. Well, all right, I think.
I can honestly say I haven't done the best job keeping it spicy. I think the spiciness definitely comes from you. But when you do initiate it, I go all in.
Yeah.
But I haven't done a good job of, initiating that on my own, and that's something I need to work on. Romanticism and being romantic and being creative have always been things that I've struggled with, but I definitely need to, because I know that's what you like, I definitely need to do better at.
Why is it a struggle though? Like I've always wondered, and I know it's other men that it's not their thing, but why is it a struggle?
It's not a struggle, it's just not something I think about often, as often as I should. Like I should think about how can I surprise her this week? How can
But he don't.
I do that. That's not keeping it spicy. That's cute though.
I love it, and that's because I begged for it for years. Like I like flowers, or sometimes when I'm talking to my girlfriend, I'm having a bad day, they text you and say, "Hey, she's having a bad day."
Shout out to DARRYLYNN's friends. They're the best.
Sometimes what it takes.
You shouldn't have to give him that hit.
I mean, I don't know.
Am I answering the questions or are you?
I'm so glad we did therapy, okay? I'm so glad we skipped this.
I'm not doing the best job of it. I need to do better.
Okay. Well,
I'll do better.
hopefully this will.
We're gonna have date night tonight.
Yes. I like that action. Like action.
Y'all wanna know what happened last night?
Good point though. Like with him saying, is it a problem if you always initiate or keeping it spicy and all of that? Because for me, I'm the one that initiates it too, which just seems kind of like funny because you would think a man should like always want it.
So that's what I wanted to ask you, DARRYLYNN. Was he like a romantic or like spicy before quarantine?
No, but when we were dating, he was amazing.
Okay.
He did everything.
So keep that same energy.
Right.
That's too.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's fair.
And I have to remind him, I'm like, he used to text me in the morning. I mean, you don't have to do that because we live together, but it was just always something that he was doing, and it was just so sweet. And he always said, well, I got you now, and I'm going to see, that's
the problem.
That's
you
the
have to
problem.
keep her.
Yes, love is a choice.
Yes, love is a choice. It's a verb.
But I think a lot of that, yeah, exactly. It's
Right.
that they're comfortable and they, because y'all know they talk about this whole, this is controversial, but it's the chase.
Yes.
And so I can't speak for anyone else but myself. I feel I make myself too available. So when I initiate all the time, it's like, oh, you pretty much can get this whenever you want. So sometimes you say no, other times it's like, oh, but if I don't, and it's playing, we should have to play games in marriage.
Right.
But it really is that chase.
Yeah.
And sometimes they say, are the men attracted to, how's the saying go? Are the men attracted to the puzzle or to put the puzzle together or the pieces of the puzzle?
Right.
So I'm like,
that is.
so I'm like, like what can I do more to like initiate, but then be indirect about it?
Exactly.
And make it like it's an effortless thing. Like, am I walking around in lingerie, but I don't want you to touch me?
A game.
Like a game. Like, because that's what it's a chase thing. That's what they're bred to do.
Can.
Yeah. It's what they're bred to do. You're like, no.
That's a word.
But
you just
know,
made me think.
I can walk around naked and Tommy still be.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll be happy.
it's not that I don't turn him on. It's just
Right.
You're just there.
But I could be doing all that in front of him. He's just like,
Yeah.
I'd be like, I don't want your love. I want you to.
Right. Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but don't you think it's because it's always there?
No, I think it could be, but I think he's just old school. It's like bedtime. Make love.
Yeah.
Lights go off.
see
Bedtime. Make
I
love.
can see that. Not like in the middle of the
Random
day,
in the
quick.
kitchen.
Yeah.
And
Now
it's-
when he got some liquor in his system, it's a
Anywhere.
whole different.
Anywhere.
Liquor will make it do.
It's a whole different. He's all up on me,
Yeah.
Interesting.
but it shouldn't have to take that.
What I do like about the end of your video though is he realized that there was a problem.
Yeah.
And said that he was going to take action.
But you have to take action. You can't just say you're gonna take action.
Right.
So I'll let y'all know how's.
Report that.
Yeah. We want to follow up on this one.
Because I let you know. Right. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the next question we asked our men was, what have you learned about your wife during this time in quarantine?
Don't we really want to know?
That's exactly what I was
Like,
Yeah. So let's check it out and see what they had to say about it.
Right.
Yes.
Woo! She need to be at work. She need to be at work because you know you had that little time you could just chill to yourself. Man, that don't happen no more. Like so, I feel like every little thing I say, you get upset about it. I don't know because we see each other all day. That's probably what it is. You just like, dang man, like I don't know. Say what the question is again?
He's mansplaining things.
Yeah. That's
honest though.
Yes, he was.
What have you learned?
I just feel like you definitely stepped up on as far as just stuff around the house.
Ooh, I'll take that.
I'll say
I'll take that.
Definitely stepped
Because I don't do shit
honestly
regular.
That's not what you said.
You stepped up.
No.
You stepped it
I mean,
up.
I'm furloughed. I ain't working.
Hey, and she don't want to be no housewife.
No, I do not. But I will say it's nice to lay up and be taken care of. So that's what I say.
Oh, that was quality.
Yes.
Y'all
Love
need a
it.
show.
I learned that, you know, you probably wouldn't enjoy being a stay-at-home wife. I always thought you would. You know, I know you want to work and, you know, you have career goals, but I thought that, you know, if you had the opportunity that you would really enjoy it, and you've been at home almost 3 months, and I don't think you're enjoying it at all.
I'm having a hard time. Is there anything else?
Something I learned about you?
Yeah. And it could be good or bad. I want you to be honest.
I like
Don't play it safe, Thomas.
I
said don't play it safe.
The house isn't as clean as I thought it would be. It's clean, but not as clean.
And that's my job.
Yeah.
Comic relief.
That nervous laugh.
You know what? Let's just move on to question 3.
Okay.
Okay.
You're like, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, I was like, we done with that question.
You said no repercussions,
I
right?
know. It wasn't none after we stopped
But
running.
you like, now I know how you feel.
Wow. You look nervous.
That's kind of tricky. So, I've learned more what I already knew. So like I know how like you like to, go out with friends, have a good time, be sociable, but like I didn't really know how important that was until you got stuck at the house for weeks. Like remember that?
Well, listen, ladies, I've enjoyed this.
Yes.
I have learned a few things about myself, about you, about your husband. This is exciting, but I think it's good for us to get their perspective because what I've learned about this quarantine is everyone's experience is so different.
Right.
Some people are having a really hard time right now, and some people are thriving.
Right.
So,
Right.
it's giving us a chance to look at all the perspectives. So, thank you so much for joining us for this experience. And going forward, we'd love for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Venus Files. And then we also would love to hear from you on Instagram. So, we're excited about what's to come.
Yes. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.